go. All right, y'all. We are up. Color for Thought podcast. We're up in 2024. It's been a long while, but we are here and live. And then what I got to say to y'all folks today is this. We got a great show. I got a co-host, KD. He's here with me live. As y'all see, we are here together. And now we are live. So today's topic, I made a post, but we're not going to get into that post right now. Color for Thought podcast, we want to give a shout out to Keeping the Promise Legacy Foundation. Thank you for sponsoring the basketball team, 6U basketball team. Right now we are 4-1. We had a great game Saturday. It was really awesome. Really, really awesome that we pulled that one off. We had a slow start and things came together. Things came together and that's what we're doing. So like I said, we're going to talk about these Dallas Cowboys first before we get into the posts on Facebook. We're going to talk about how these Dallas Cowboy fans, here we go, y'all. Look.
We still here. Bring back Elliott.
This don't even make sense, man.
We still here. Real one's still here.
I'm sorry we had a little, difficult earlier, but this is probably why, bringing this garbage stuff in my house and I got to deal with these type fans messing up my equipment and all this good old stuff. But I want to know what happened. What happened to the Dallas Cowboys? And by the way, Steelers play today, y'all. Check them out for 30. So tell me, what happened to your Dallas Cowboy fans? What happened to your team? I'm listening.
FanDuel. Yeah, FanDuel. FanDuel had them as a 20-point favorite.
A 20-point favorite.
Yeah. You
got talking to you might sound a little bit different now, but 20-point favorite and FanDuel. They Green Bay was 20 points underdog.
20-point underdog by 10 games.
Damn, I should have bet on that, man. I should have bet some money on that. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't hate the Cowboys. I just hate how y'all carry yourself. And let me explain what I mean by that. Y'all are the first team that jump out there early, doing this with the cheerleader trials and all this stuff, talking about I don't know how you became the American team, but you the American team, you gonna do this. Dallas Cowboys is the only team that get on TV before the season and start all this mess. And then you wonder why people talk about y'all. I mean, seriously, think about that. Y'all get on TV before season start. You got the cheerleaders tryouts with some of these little ugly women in these little ugly uniforms cheering for this little team. And then you want to go into how it's formed. Then your owner want to get all in the camera, looking like he P. Diddy. He want to get all in the cameras and show his little... I ain't always say because I don't want him to try to come back and sue me. I'm talking about how he looking right now and everything. But
he have you in one of them uniforms.
He's a damn lie. He's a damn lie. Hey, I know. I'll take that back. For me to play on the Dallas Cowboys squad, yeah, I would. But if that check is right, I think I could do a better job than what's his name? Faco, Figgy, Daco, something, whatever his little name is.
Well, you tall enough, you can see over everybody.
Correct.
One.
I got an arm for 15 yards. We're going to throw slants. We ain't going downfield.
15 yards.
15, 20 yards, that's it. I throw part of that. I might look like that, throwing interception every time. So I ain't really trying to go that route.
So if you only throwing 15 yards, we have like 35 first downs in the game, right?
Yes, we're gonna have first down. Hey, and we're gonna score. If we get within 10 yards of the goal line, I'm gonna score. Cause I'm gonna come Mike Vick on y'all busting quickly.
15 yards, we have 35 first downs a quarter.
Okay.
If that's the case.
Then hey.
But
what's his name? The owner.
Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones. If you ever see this podcast right here, hit me up. I come to training camp and show you what I got. Because you can't do no better. You got to do better than what he doing.
You don't make sense, for one. For one, I mean, you can't take him serious because he's a fair weather fan. He got on Steelers right now. 24 hours later, you're going to have on 49ers.
Hey,
so
that's true. That's 100% true.
You're a half and half fan. You just like that creamer, half and half. So you get half and half. So
hey,
those type of fans really don't matter to us. True fans stay with it, no matter what.
The true fans stay, like he said. I'm a true fan. I'm a true fan to both teams.
Yeah.
I don't switch. I'll keep two teams, even when people jug at me and talking about how you got two teams. Who say I can't have two teams? Who can't say I have three?
Well, there's enough of them out there. You can have all 32 if you want to.
Hey, that's fine enough. I won't. If I could, I still want to pick Dallas Cowboys. Like that. My wife said she'll trade it off, y'all. She come to the winning team. I got a witness. She said she come to the winning team. The Bible told her, a Bible verse came to her head and told her to walk on over here to the other side of the fence. Come join your husband. That's what she said. I'm going to join my husband because she's disappointed in y'all Cowboys.
She just want to keep the Amazon stuff keep coming in. So you cut that off, so now she joining. It ain't got nothing to do with the team.
Man, you hear this man talking about you?
Nothing to do with the team. Stop the Amazons and all the UPSs from coming.
Oh, my goodness. So, y'all hear that? Hey, we're going to be taking calls today, too.
It's too much spring. The spring edition is coming, and she got to keep the mail coming in, so she jumping on your team right then. But it won't be long. She won't have nothing to cheer about because y'all play tonight and in the snow in Buffalo. We know how y'all pretty boys are in Pittsburgh.
Hey, we will win. In the snow, in the rain, sun up, sun down, stars out.
Y'all ain't been hard. Y'all ain't been hard since Greg Lloyd. Y'all been winning games. Y'all ain't been hard.
It don't matter what kind of sense do that make? We ain't been hard since. Because God, I can't even repeat the words that just came out of his mouth. Yeah. This is what I be talking about. I have to deal with this kind of boy. Y'all know, listen to me. Listen to this. And it's true facts right here. This is 100% true facts. All my boys. Oh, we got a caller. Hold on. We got a caller. Hold on. We got a caller. Caller, please state your name and where you're from.
This is your wife.
How can I help you?
First of all, your topic is supposed to be talking about why men hurt.
Oh, we are. We're going to be talking about, hey, ma'am, please don't call my show and try to run my show. We going to get to that point in a minute.
Secondly, Katie, the Amazon packages are going to come whether I'm on Dallas side or whether I'm on the 49ers.
Well, this is his excuse why he said you jumped on the side.
That's the type of husband I have. Thirdly, don't find yourself stuck.
They even got the dog. They even the dog fussing.
Oh, goodness. Well, thank you for calling in, caller. Yeah, y'all heard that from the horse's mouth. The queen did speak. They ain't got nothing to do with Amazon package. She gonna come on the winning team regardless. Come on, call in anytime. Get on on the mic with us at 423-660-3535. Yes, our true reason getting up on here, she is right. We are talking, we're going to talk, but I had to get that out of the way first.
Yeah, we had to do that.
Yeah, we definitely had to get that. I made a post. I'm going to read the post. Most women don't see the hurt that men go through because their focus is always on themselves and they need/want y'all not ready for this conversation though. So I thought this was a good post. It didn't get a lot of feedback like I thought it would, but it was shared. Had a couple people like it, hearted, and we had one comment. But this is something that I think we don't hear a lot about. Us men, we are not. We have the worst end of the stick when it comes to emotions, and what I mean by that. When we was growing up, what did our parents say every time when we cry? Cut it out.
Yeah.
Toughen up. Be a man.
I'm gonna give you something to cry for.
I'm gonna give you something to cry for, right? Yeah. So we grew up in that manner, not to express ourselves fully because we was always tough to be tough. Now, the women always say they want a man. Want the man to be tough. Now, when he's tough, and I'm speaking from experience, when he's tough, and he be tough when it comes to the feelings and toward the relationship, then he cold-hearted. Right. He don't care.
Right.
I used to get that a lot. Oh, you don't care. You just care about yourself. You selfish. You don't show no emotions. I was told not to.
Yeah.
And then when I started to learn, maybe, hey, they was right. Maybe they was right. I need to tone the hardness down in the relationship and maybe gear to the emotion sides of this relationship. And then when I did, guess what happened? I'm going to take a sip on this one too. Then they told me I was soft. Oh, you whine. You soft.
Oh, yeah.
Man, toughen up, man.
Call you a female.
Right. My son harder than you. Oh, when she said that hurt my damn feeling. I started to tear the whole house up with her in it and leave it condemned. Tear the walls out, let the roof collapse on her. Man, I was so heated that day. I'll never forget that was my first wife. Mm-hmm. That's okay. So I'm glad you feel that way. Because now guess what? I'm about to really go back to my old ways. Now, I adopted, it's my way or the highway. Because either way it go, I'm going to lose. So I might as well play this game to the fullest. It's my way or the highway. So women out there, if y'all listening, come join us. We would like to talk to you. I like to talk to you, and I would like to understand the theory or the logic behind telling these men that they're soft when they are trying to express themselves to you. Because I'm getting to feel like I guess it depends on the type of women.
Yeah, it's not really all women. It's just a majority of women get to a point that it don't seem like they know what they want. And it's confusing to a lot of men because you go out and you trying to do this, but then that day that ain't right, and back and forth, it's always a revolving door on it. Emotionally, a man has to go out, be the breadwinner, but he expect to come home he expect to come home to peace. And if he out, had to work overtime a lot, then he had to come home to question, how long you been out? Is that all you doing? You working all the time. I never get no time. So you got a revolving door on that issue. And if a man is one way, he doesn't always stay that way.
Yeah, and to me, it's sad that we have to go through these mixed emotions to get it right. When they are okay to have these mixed emotions. It's okay for them to be soft and cry and all that stuff. Yeah. And it's okay for when they want to stand up and talk and put their foot down. But when we do it, it's a problem. It's like, man, we can't win. We can't win. And I don't understand it. I truly don't understand why we can't win the way that I would like to win. For us men to win. Because, like I said, I learned a lot when I was told to get in, express myself, show my emotions more. Life is easy when you have that partner that will accept that and understand that, not to say you're a weak man.
Right.
So, but when you got these certain type women that's out there, want to call us soft, and then they want to run to the girlfriend, girl, every time I say something, he want to whine. He acting like a bee. Oh, man, was he grandpa and all this. And then y'all women be backing her up. Knowing you want to say, what you crying about? This man taking care of you, he's expressing himself. He could be doing it with someone else, and then you're going to be upset. Y'all don't say that. Y'all let your girlfriend go ahead and talk crazy and down the man. And that's what I don't understand. You're down the man for being like that, and your sons for being like that. And then when he go up and want to stay in a same-sex relationship, then you wonder why. Then you're upset at your son, your child, children. Because a lot of that's going around. But that's a whole new topic now.
Yeah,
that's a whole new topic now.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Okay.
But
go to the grocery store and get junk.
I just feel like mentally, most women are insecure about themselves to understand a man mentality mindset. I feel that most women project their past hurt on the man that's in front of them. And as far as, and we supposed to accept that type of behavior and understand where the woman come from, but the women don't want to understand where we came from. They think that all breakup relationships is the man's fault. And that's what the problem is. Because, no, I ain't gonna say that's the problem. The problem is, us men doesn't talk about our feelings enough. Because it's not only with the women. It's also with me and you just talking.
Right.
We out with the fellas. And we go to tearing up and crying about something. First thing the fellas gonna holler, man, stop acting like a little bee, man.
Yeah.
Oh, 60, man, come here. Man, you gonna let that woman get to you? So it's like, you get it from both sides.
Yeah.
You really do. You get it from both sides.
Because you basically, the way we talk as a man, how I'm gonna cheer you up. You crying, I'm not finna just hug you. Not finna just hug you like,
see what I'm saying?
Brother, hey, come on, lay your head, and you crying, and snot running down my neck and stuff, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna just hug you now, man. Let's let it out, brother. Let it out.
Hey, sometimes I might want to leave, brother. My knee will know, bro. Hey,
yeah, but it's different. I may let you cry on my shoulder. You had a deceased loved one or something that's hurting you real bad, but you and your old lady broke up, or she mad at you or something, I'm not finna just, come on, man, I got you. Come on and cry on my shoulder. Where's women to do that,
They do. See, the women can do it with each other, but us men, we too hard for that. We a hard hug another man and say, man, my brother, hey, it's everything gonna be good.
Yeah. You mostly get the side hug. You ain't
you ain't gonna get it right.
And, frontal embrace.
Cause soon somebody see that, oh, they gay.
Yeah,
Oh, look at them.
And that's a mentality thing in itself. You ain't trying to touch each other that way in no kind of way, face to face. And I need to be hugging you.
Right.
So some women got to realize that who else they gonna talk to? Who else we gonna talk to when we come home with something? If something is bothering us, who else we gonna talk to? But if you want me to come home and just hollering at you and stuff, then that's wrong. But if I got an emotional problem going on, I might need to holler out, but not at you.
Right.
So a lot of them, it's like you say, a lot of them want you. They want their dude to be hard, but then they want them to be soft.
Right.
At the same time. So how you be hard and soft at the same time?
And that's the problem. It's hard to be. But we still need women to understand that men hurt. We still need fellas to understand it's okay to express yourself to your fellas or go to someone to express yourself. Because the more we hold that stuff in for men, and I'm speaking from experience, holding that stuff in causes a lot of problems. Yeah. When I literally held all that in, I stayed in trouble a lot because it only took something small to set me off. Because I ain't had nobody to talk to. I ain't had nobody to go to. Right. So my relationship with my parents wasn't that great. So I couldn't call them. I would call my grandmother. Our relationship was great, but I sometimes didn't want to burden grandma because at the time, most of the time, she going through her own problems. But I would call her. She would set me straight. One thing that I loved about the woman is she will tell me the truth, no matter if she went against me. If she felt I was in wrong, she's gonna tell me you was wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll be telling most of these women she'll go back and buy my grandmama a gift. Mm-hmm. Because that's the only reason I was in a long relationship with y'all, because grandma was telling me, that was your fault this time, Chris. Yeah. So okay, let me go back and apologize. Grandma, you gotta explain this to me. So my grandma took my feelings in consideration, but at the same time, she was not going to sugarcoat nothing when I asked for the advice at all. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's see some comments. Oh. All right, yeah, we're in a safe place. Comment. Just put your jersey. Somebody, Brand Love said, put that jersey down. What's up, man? He said, put that jersey down. I know, hey, I've been trying to tell the man, put that jersey down. I don't even know why he brought it up on this podcast.
Yeah, real fan.
Hey, he talking about real fan, but did you notice he don't have it on?
Don't have it on. We watching your boys.
We on the podcast. You gonna bring it up, and you might well cut it on. You know what I'm saying?
I can relate to what you were saying about your grandma. My fondest memory of my grandma was I was crying one night and got into it with my old lady and crying. I went to my grandma's house about 2 a.m. and she got up, fixed me some soup. She know I had been drinking. She let me eat the soup and she let me talk and get everything out, the frustration that I had out, and let me get everything out. She said, "You done eating?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Now, you got to fighting with the girl? Did you hit her?" I said, "Yeah, she hit me first." Grandmama slapped the third egg down in front of me, pointing at me. I said, "Mama, what you doing?" She said, "You put your hand on another woman and come here. That's what I got for you. I don't care who did it. Don't put your hand on no woman."
Right.
And from then on, that woman I was with tried to fight all the time. And when I wouldn't fight, that was her thing. She called me all kind of soft bees and everything.
And that's what I be talking about right there.
But she really didn't know that I didn't care what she said. I knew my grandma was dead serious about that 38. She didn't pull it out if she wasn't going to. Mm. So my complete understanding of how females act sometimes, it changed up then. I was young, of course I was young then, I was 19.
Yeah, I understand that. We have we human. We make mistakes. I had always vowed not to do the same. It happened with me and my second baby mother. And once I did that, I actually left. I actually broke up with her because I always said, if a woman can get me to that point, then I don't need her.
Right.
And that was something that I vowed very much in my life, is never to put my hands on a woman. But when it happened, I excused myself from that relationship.
Yeah.
I left. I never went back. We co-parent, but I was for real not to ever go back because I never want to be with a woman that can get me to that point in life. Because I always, like I said, vowed not to ever do that in my life, and it happened. Mm-hmm. But she played on my emotions, and that's exactly what I'm talking about now. She played on my emotions. She knew exactly what to do. And it was one of our rules, because she was a hitter, never to hit me in my face in my private part. And she got bold and went on and took it down. Yeah, took it down. And for I realized it wasn't more that I had to stop it here. It was more like a reflex, but still, it was a problem. That was a problem for me. So I had to get up and go. I remember that. I never forget that. I remember going upstairs, grabbing a couple outfits, going on my boy Gerald's house, chilling out over there, and I ended up sleeping in my car. Mm-hmm. In the complex, but I slept in my car because I didn't want to go back in. Then that morning when I got up, because I knew I had to watch the kids while she went to work, pack my clothes, put it in the car, so when she come, I was out of it, and that's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did. But like I said, we all human. We make mistakes. Things do happen. That don't define me from that one incident at all. But men do hurt, and men do hurt multiple ways. And I feel no one should really be putting their hands on each other, period.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know what this rule come out. It's okay for a woman to hit a man, but a man can't hit back. I never understood that. But it's like I said, no woman should be putting, or no person should be putting on their hands on each other at all anyway. But we have to understand that because we are men doesn't mean that we don't have feelings. And that's the problem that I have experienced a lot in my life with these relationships, that some of these relationships I was in, they didn't respect my feelings. They didn't understand that I hurt. They didn't understand that the same thing that you women go through, men go through it. Right. We hide it a little different and hold on to it, but that's what makes us so much of an aggressive person, that I felt like I had to release that. Because I was tired of holding that stuff in, have no one to talk to, and end up in jail. Because the one dude just slapped me across the wrist playing ball, and I'm angry at her. I don't took it out on him when it's just a foul. But it cost me a couple of days away from my children, a year from my children, whatever the case be, So I end up in prison for one of the incidents. And that made me really realize it's time to stop. It's time to check these females at the door, see what they're about, analyze them very quickly, and look at their body language when I ask them, do you hit men? Out of anger, do you hit men? I literally was the first question that I would ask. And I would look at their body language. And if they, doing all that, okay, I'll continue the conversation. Mm-hmm. But when I leave, I ain't gonna call her, because I felt like she was lying. Yeah. She couldn't answer the question. It was a stutter type thing. Or if they answered quickly, their eyes went left, right, up in the ceiling. But all the other questions, they looking right at you. So that's what kind of body language. Oh, I'm going to tell you a true fact. A show called Lie to Me. Everybody needed. Have you seen that? Dude, I used to study that TV show. When I tell you, they teach you how to show a person. They teach you things that you can see to read their emotions, to what you can see that they lie.
Read their reaction.
Yes.
Body language.
Man, I will watch that show and study that show. When I tell you, wind it back. Okay, let me see that again. I'm telling you. And guess what? It works. I had to that point when I used to watch that show, I used to get on, I could tell. I literally could tell. My children, I used to tell them all the time because I knew they'd wait for the show because I'm their father. I know when you're lying. I truly know when you are lying. Rondine, speak that dollar.
You right, man. That hard. Ain't nothing changing, baby.
I know when you know when your children lie, and that's the same way we have to be. And women know when men lie, and men know when women lie. You know, y'all play the same game that we play. Some don't, some do, and it's vice versa. Some men play games, some men don't. But I was one of my things in my relationship is watching it. Once I watched that show enough, and it came favorite that I would pay attention to the body language in the relationship. And that's how I was able to start transforming myself in a sense. Because once I saw her showing my emotion, even if she said, oh, accept it, but if her body language told me something different, I would talk about it. And just to see, and it's a true story. I remember me and my first wife, we wasn't married then. We getting into it. We in the bedroom. I go into the guest bedroom and slam the door. The guest bedroom is right next to the master bedroom. She thought I slammed the front door. You know what she did? She called her girlfriend. Girl, man, he Chris back at it again, being salty, always getting into his emotion. Every time I say something to him, he want to get all upset. I can't do nothing right, this and that. I'm saying, like, I'm the one to get upset. I was watching TV because I didn't acknowledge you because you hooping and hollering. I'm in my feelings when I go to speaking up saying I don't got time for this little girl stuff.
Right.
Talk to me when you calm down and be a woman. I'm the one that's in the emotions state. I'm the one that's going on. I'm like, see, and I laid down. If I eventually fell asleep. I woke up, it was about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. My phone going off, I had no silence. When I woke up, I had about 15 messages from her. She thought I was out, but I was in the house the whole time. So I woke up and I told her, I took a picture. Just show where I was at and sent it to her. She called me now. I said, I just want to let you know I was in here the whole time. I heard your conversation when you called your girl. I said, so I'm soft. I'm this. And you know what she told me? I make more money than you. I said, hold on, excuse me. You make what? She said she made more money than me. I said, how you make more money than me? I said, yes, you do. Folks, she make $1 more than me. And she thought she was the shit. I said, ma'am. That's exactly what I said, ma'am. You make $1 more than me. But your dollar do not pay these bills. Your dollar don't pay nothing. I said, you borrow money from me, you make $1 more than me. You make a bitch up. I said, this is what we're going to do. From this point on, we're going to do 50-50. You pay 50% of the bills, and I pay the other 50%. Within 2 weeks, babe, can I borrow some money to get some cigarettes? Oh, no, you $1 more than me. Can you use that dollar to go get you some singles? You're right. No. But, babe, I need gas. That has nothing to do with me because I'm soft. I'm throwing it in your face every time. I'm gonna remind you how soft I am. I'm soft. Since you think I'm too soft and I'm always emotional and this and that, and you make more money than me, then handle your business. I went on for about 3 months. Then I gave back in. She said, I give. You made your point. I'm sorry. Thank you. I said, that's all I've been asking, is to sit down and talk to me, see both sides of the field, the coin, and that's growth from this point. It did get better. It definitely did. But that's what we need, women. We need y'all to stop naming us and criticizing us and just actually let us express to you what's going on in the inside of us. We don't want to hear that we are soft. we being a little queen. We should grow up here. That's not what this is about. This is community. It's called communication. And to have communication, I must be allowed to express myself the way I need to express myself. And I never had that until now.
Yeah.
My past marriage, I wasn't able to do that. Even when I was growing and learning, she couldn't accept that. I know, and it's crazy. When I moved back to Tennessee, and I dated a few before I came back to this final time, and I would listen to their girlfriends when they get around talking about, oh, if he don't put his hands on me, I'm not in love.
Yeah, I heard
he don't love me. I'm sitting over in the corner like, what? If he don't, I had to repeat that in my head, like, and I had to act like I'm slow with it.
Yeah.
If he don't put his hands on her, he don't love her. And then when he did it, guess what happened? Police! He'll hit me. I'm sitting here like, a couple weeks ago you said if he don't. But they don't press charges. Oh, we don't press. And I confront him. But you just said a couple weeks ago if he don't put his hand, he don't love you. So why are you calling the police on him? I ain't gonna press charges. He don't need to hit me. But
yeah.
I said, you know what? I remember I said a little bit. That's the girl I was talking to. A little bit. I'm out of here. I can't do this. I really can't do this at all. Still a nation. Yes, sir. You best believe it. Today. But like I said, I couldn't do it. But that's how it is, though. KD.
I witnessed this couple arguing one time. It was out there in Allen Park.
AP.
Standing on her face. Shout out, AP.
Yes.
We standing out there, and old girl done got mad at old boy and got him hot. He hot. He arguing. He fussing. He fussing. His arms swinging, this and that. Whole time she's standing there, she was just watching over his shoulder down the street. Police rolling up the street slow. She waited till they got into maybe 2-3 feet from him. Hit him hard. Pow! Hit him so hard, knocked him down. And ran out there in the street, hollering, police, police. He jumping on me. He fell. When he jumped up, he jumped up mad because he got hit in front of all them folks like that. But when he jumped up, the police grabbed him, slammed him on the car. He ain't putting their hand on him.
Right.
She hit him. All he was doing was hollering. You know, he went to jail overnight.
Because we the men.
Yeah, all she had to do was just say that, you know.
Right. All laws protect women.
Yeah. So,
all the laws will protect women. Because same thing. You said, yes. That's crazy.
So, you know, you can't go and say, man, she hit me.
Right.
So he's sitting in jail because he got hit.
Right.
You know, by his woman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
how you go to jail tell them off? What you didn't help up? My woman hit me.
My old lady fired on me, man.
Right. I went to holler and I went to jail.
Police hit me, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. They ain't gonna believe that. They gonna first thing they gonna holler. Stop lying,
over
man.
The weekend, he had to stay in there the whole weekend until they figure out what's going on. You know, so
yeah, I know.
So you have to look at it. We have to look at it like this. You really can't win with that emotional thing.
You really can't.
You know, you can start out dating a woman, taking her flowers, taking her out to dinner, this and that, you know. Okay, you fall off a bit. You come with some flowers out the blue. What you done?
Right.
You know,
that's the emotional side of the hurt that they bring to the present relationship.
I just bought you some flowers. It ain't my birthday.
Right.
Then she got a girl in there. He must have been done something. You know what I'm saying? So then here come an argument that happened way back in the day. Now you bringing flowers. You did flowers when you was messing around that last time. You're like, hold on, what you talking about?
Right, yeah.
Just brought you some flowers. I saw some pretty flowers. Brought you some flowers. So a man can't come home after working 16-hour shift, stop by and pick up a rose and bring it home. Oh, that's soft. It's a plot about something.
It's a plot.
And they don't realize that sometimes they just want to bring you a flower. Dang.
Because they are not used to that. And that's why I look at it. Because they, like you said, when I did something that they wasn't used to seeing or having a man to do for them, unless he was in the wrong, that's how they look at it.
That's what they used to. What they really used to.
I always say those are boys in man bodies.
Mm-hmm.
So when a real brother come along trying to be 100% a gentleman, which he is, then they don't know how to hold on to it. They push them away push them away because of their action. And I know someone like that. I've married to one like that before.
Myself, I believe in just getting a rose just cause it's Tuesday. I mean, you expecting something on your birthday, you know.
Right.
It's so many holidays for a female, you know, but you really can't even count the birthday for the man, you know. You might get a birthday gift this year, or it may be Father's Day. It's never Father's Day, Valentine's Day.
The women, the mothers, women gets everything. Mother's Day is second most celebrated holiday.
Yeah.
It's Christmas and Mother's Day. Father's Day is not in the top 20. Look it up, folks. Father's Day is not in the top 20. Father's Day is not in the top 40. Father's Day is not in the top 50. Father's Day is in the top 100, though.
Yeah.
That's sad. And you know why it's like that, though? Oh, my goodness. I can go in on this all day. And because I speak from experience. I have 2 baby mothers. I did the same thing with both baby mothers. Everything goes smoothly until the woman feel that the man got too much control. Why is the children respecting him more than they not respecting me and they live with me?
Right.
Now, HELL breaks out. You've been talking bad about me to the kids and all this stuff. You teaching these children now the bad habits and thoughts that you have because you're expressing that to them instead of to the father. The father become the disciplinary because the mothers want the fathers to do all the talking, the disciplinary. So when they have a problem, they're going to go to the kind one first.
Right.
And that's the mother. Because most mothers going to be the nurtured ones. Come here, baby. It's going to be all right. The father is going to be nurtured one, but in a different way.
Yeah. Tough love.
Tough love.
You got to have tough love.
And then when the father don't show the tough love, the mother gets upset. Oh, you need to be tough on him. Or on her. You can't let it go. So we always look at the ones that are doing the most discipline and we the most hated.
Yeah.
When we do the most.
That is well as when we not doing something to their liking, and they hold the child away from us, teaching the child bad karma about us, bad things about us. The child don't want to be bothered, and you can't really discipline them because they don't look at you in a respectful way,
right,
from what they've been taught to growing up. So that in itself hurts because you better stand still and like what to do.
Right. And I had to, yeah. And it hurts. It really hurts. Especially, I ain't going there. I ain't going to go there.
Yeah, we ain't going to get too emotional.
I ain't going to go there. Because I was about to go in on one of them. But what I'm going to say, women, if a man wants to be in the child's life, let the man be in the child's life. If the man do not want to be in the child's life or children's life, then let him go. Do not try to force a man or a woman to be in a child or children's life. Stop going to the system trying to get money just to get, then they get locked up. What is the purpose of that? Because then you still ain't getting no money if they locked up. Let the person go. Go get full custody of the child so he don't have no dealings or she don't have any dealings. But do not play the game and have the child to be the pawn of the game. That's disrespectful to yourself and your child. And then you're going to make sure that the child hates the father. You're going to lie to the child, and he's going to grow up hating the father for no reason because you was mad at him. Because you was mad at him, or you was hating to the child and they hate the mother. It's no reason for that. Hate with each other and leave the child or children out of it. That has nothing to do with it. You only hurting them. You're not hurting the other person. You hurting the child. More than anything, you hurting that child or children. You hurting them the most. But we have to get out our feelings. We too deep into our feelings when it comes to each other. And most of these relationships, it's not about the children. It's always about the person want each other more than they want the child.
Right.
Because they don't care about really getting into the child life. As long as they'll get into the child life if they got him or her. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. I co-parent. I didn't date none of outside of that. But I try my best to co-parent. I got along. I try my best to get along even when I know that we don't like each other. But we still need to co-parent, and to this day, I still try my best. And I still try to be cordial to the mother of my children. My wife will tell you that.
Regardless, when the child grow up anyway, the child gonna want to know who the other parent is.
Right.
They'll seek them out themselves. So it don't matter about you trying to keep them away, talk bad about them and this and that. They'll have their feelings and grow up and ask, well, why is this happening?
Right.
Then you got to explain when this dad tells, well, your mama moved out of the city to keep you away from me, And then the child gonna come back to the mama and, well, why did you such and such? So that's a no point. I mean, it's no sense of doing that because the hurt can come just because y'all broke up. Right. You're hurting more than this person hurting. So out of spite, you want to make this person hurt. Mm-hmm. And as a man, if a man leaves a woman alone, then that's the next best thing she can hurt him with is the kids. You might be going on with her, but you gonna pay this child support. My children grown. You trying to get back pay or something, mm-hmm. But you really ain't getting it. So that this whole topic about what a man has felt, men can have feelings. Hey, they laid me off out the blue. They picked me. You don't want to come home and say you ain't working just to hear your woman complain. Well, what you do? How you know I did something? Right. You know what I'm saying? So you on my back, you feel like I did something all the time. Well, you know your temple. Right, I got a temple now. Last week you said I was soft. So you don't, it's never really a clear-cut statement for us whether we have feelings or not. Is if we show them, we too emotional. If we don't show them, we too standoffish. We don't want to communicate and this and that. The bottom line is communication. But you can't communicate if you have these feelings and you don't have that partner to say, I'm here to listen, not here to judge, I'm here to listen. I want to be involved. I want to walk with you hand in hand. I don't want to put you behind. I don't want to put you up. I want to be at your side, So we all need that in itself, Just because I got mad, I need somebody to talk to. Right.
We need somebody to talk to. And some of y'all be coming home, be sounding like this. Man, we don't want to hear you, or you sounding like this. That yippy yappy boy, child, and it don't make sense. We don't want to hear all that. We don't want to hear all that. That's how y'all be sounding to us sometimes. Y'all really don't know, understand. We be on that in that chair. Y'all have about 50 different tones coming at us. That ain't what we're about. But we're gonna liven this show up a little bit because we got about 5 more minutes. And I just want to say, Come for Thought podcast. It's going to be up and running this year a lot more. But this is a topic that I just want to get on. But we're going to have all different type of topics. You're welcome always to call in. If you want to come on live through video or in person, please hit me up. Oh, excuse me. You can do that also. We're going to cover a lot of topics about, just relationships and about freeing yourself from this. And that's, y'all know, if y'all on my Facebook page, you understand what I talk about the most is how to free yourself from these people. These aliens are holding us down. We shouldn't be paying our bills. Everything's supposed to be free for us. All that stuff. And I'm going to be in Charlotte on the 20th, everybody. So if you are near the January 20th, I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina. Please come check us out. I'm going to be there speaking live. We're going to be talking about status correction, taxes, bill pay, trust, compound interest. It's what I do. I want to show you how to do this. This is a new year. Consultations is not free anymore. If you're not already in my group get free consultation in the group. Outside of that, it is a price. So just hit me up. Right now, we are in the process of getting our bills paid every month. We are in the process of knowing how to discharge your cars. That's what we're learning right now, how to discharge your cars, and be able to get your down payment back and every payment that you have paid on that car to get that back. So be looking for that soon. Once that happens, I'm going to do one person free, but they have to be in my group. They will, if you're not in the Cuddle for Thought podcast group, that's why I'm going to choose the one person out of there to do it for free if they got a car note or they don't have a car note. But I would choose one person out of there, and I'm going to show y'all how to get your money back on any vehicle in the last 3 to 4 years that you have had, that you can get all your money back from that vehicle. I'm also going to show, if you're not in the Cuddle for Thought podcast, please, if you want to get in there, find us, send an invite request, and I'll accept it and get you in there, because there's a lot of paperwork in there. We just had some testimony not too long ago. I'm not going to call her name at this moment because I don't know if she want me to put that out there outside of the group. But she followed one of the remedies that was in there and got her medical bills paid that was been on her credit for the longest. Got it paid in full doing one of the methods that's in the Cuddle for Thought podcast. There's a lot of information in there that can help you, and I am willing to help you get to the point of looking at that, understanding that, and trying it. So you can come back and speak on it and give your testimony. We also want to give a shout out to Keeping the Promise Legacy Foundation. That is a nonprofit organization. Please check them out. KeepingThePromiseLegacy.com. Check out the website. Donate to these people. They really do help people in the communities. We have Keeping the Promise Foundation, Legacy Foundation have helped with rent, funerals, car notes, all kinds of stuff. We really do. We are out there. We don't advertise a lot what we do or talk about what we do, but Keeping the Promise Legacy Foundation is out there. We do help people the best way we can. Not everybody is in our realm of helping, but we will try. If we can't, we will try our best to refer you to someone else that might be able to do so. But I want to thank also everybody that donated to Keeping the Promise Foundation to help the 6U basketball team to get jerseys. warm-ups, and shoes. Believe me, them kids love it. They play, they love how they look. It shows in a ball game. The confidence got levels up. Um, and we the only good looking team, 6U team out there in the league.
Beautiful.
Yes, we really do. I enjoy coaching the 6U, and I thank y'all all for donating money to help raise to get the uniforms and warm ups and shoes for the team. I really thank y'all for that. But check out Keeping the Promise Legacy Foundation website. Please go check them out. Like I said, Seaward Consultant is wide open. Also, we have a rental, which we about to start, not a rental, but B&B. That's on Logic. Seaward / logic.com. You can go on that website. That's our website to rent out our B&B here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It is a very beautiful home. We take care of it from top to bottom. What you see on the website is what you're going to get in person. We are really strict about taking care of our place and not allowing others to destroy it. So if you need a vacation home for family members, or you just need somewhere to go, and just chill out, check us out. I will post our business card, on Facebook and then the YouTube here. I wish I had one now to show y'all. But yes, I appreciate the support from everybody. And a lot of my supporters are from another state. Majority of them are from another state. And I appreciate that. One of my biggest supporters is I'm trying to think of a business. Man, forgive me, Diana. I mean, not Diana, but Dana. Forgive me. I can't think of your traveling agent name. But she's one of our biggest supporters. Dana, we love you to death. Thank you for the big donation for us to be able to get the warm-ups. She donated, I think it was $50 or $60 per child. So we was able to be able to get the jogging suits for them. And we appreciate that big time. Oh, here go one on. So I'm going to hold this up. This is, if y'all can see that. Okay, I don't know. My camera just trying to move on me. That is one of our business there. You can rent out the B&B that way. And here is the nonprofit organization. Man, I'm going to get this right. Okay. Check us out. I'm going to start putting pictures up where I can start posting this. But it is what it is. Please check us out. KeepingThePromiseLegacy.com. And then you can check us out on c-ward.lodgy, LODGIFY.com to rent out our B&B. We're going to be having some more coming up on the B&B side. We're going to have more rental properties be popping up this year. The man next to me is one of the guys that's in the group. It's also going to be giving a good testimony here coming soon. He's doing his status correction. He's got his birth certificate authenticated. He's about to try to get the India money and some other stuff. So he's going to be a real big testimony because of his life is what he's going through with life, and it's going to make a big change to people that know him and to know the status of his life right now. And when all this stuff start popping out for him when they train, they can actually say, yes, I remember that cat when he lived here, and look at him now. So he's going to be one of the big testimonies. I want to give a shout out to Dr. Lamar Price, ND. Dr. Lamar Price will be hosting the Health and Wealth Workshop Saturday, January 20th, 24. It's going to be at the Social at Social at 229. That's a little spot up in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you were able to come, please come. Get a exam. My doctor, Jamal Lamar Price, is the bomb. When I tell you this man got me healthy back into like I'm 20-something years old again, I'm 52. And I know that I'm that healthy because when I also went out and got insurance, for health, for my IUA insurance, they were surprised on how healthy that I am. So I know it works. Come check him out. Come check me out. We're gonna have class. I think it's gonna start in the morning. We'll be doing that in the morning. I'm trying to find. I'm sorry. We'll be having the workshops will start from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then after that, we'll turn it into a nighttime event where we'll have food, live music. It'll be all like a walk of life there. You'll see a lot of business women and men. Last turnout was awesome. And the place that is in Charlotte, and it is one of the 4 oldest black buildings from the Black Wall Street that was in Charlotte. If you don't know the history of Black Wall Street that was in Charlotte, this is one of the buildings that was part of that. And they have a museum on the right side of the building dedicated to that history that they don't talk about. They don't talk about how Charlotte was dominant black. It was a Black Wall Street. Everything in there was black. And that's one of the 4 buildings that's left from that history. So come check us out. We appreciate the event is free. It don't cost you nothing but to travel. But everything is free there. So come check us out. We appreciate it. We appreciate you coming on to listen to me and KD talk about men do hurt also. And experience some of the stuff that we have experienced with in past relationship. The last time I did this was with Don. I see him come in on this earlier on the Facebook one. But yes, we appreciate you. Anything you want to say about it?
Yeah, I just like to add into Coattail on what he's saying. People, this is a new year. I mean, everybody's always saying, why don't we do more for our people? The fact of the matter, when there's someone out there trying to do, you don't get enough of support. So we're not begging for support. You're just trying to give out information. And I think these podcasts and information, that's all it is. It's free information. I mean, you're welcome to join in. We're going to laugh and have fun. I'll be on here a lot of times when I'm here with my boy. I mean, we've been friends since grade school. We lost touch, and 20 years lost touch and ran back into each other. And it's just like we seen each other the same day. So it's people making connections with people. So, I mean, this organization is out to help people, not to harm anybody. It's out to give information, to uplift our people, to bring them up out. Because we all phoenixes, ready to rise from the ashes. So that's all this organization wants to do. It wants to help people. But you're not going to twist your arm. Not going to hold you down. Going to laugh and have fun. But it's at your leisure to learn, to find out who you really are. Because we've been lost for years. And here's a person, people that is trying to help you get back to that point. So you see these podcasts, join in, laugh, because we're going to laugh, we're going to have fun, whether you join in or not. We're going to do that because we both 52, and we going to look like we're 15. So y'all keep it up. If y'all want to be a part of it, y'all join on in. My man doing his thing, and, I'm here as a witness.
That's right. We want to say thank you for watching. We definitely appreciate y'all coming in and watching us, but it's almost game time.
Yeah, we ready to lose.
Game time. I'll be back live on Facebook telling y'all this Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, I said it was going to be Pittsburgh. I'm sorry. It's going to be 49ers and Baltimore. I'm switching it up. It's gonna be 49ers and Pittsburgh Steelers. Both my teams gonna play each other for the Super Bowl. I don't know why this man.
Bring him back.
Hey, he should be in the snow burying that thing right now. I'll film it when I have him bury that jersey in the snow, and then when it thaw, we'll set it on fire.
Bring him back. True fan. We ain't die. We ain't die.
Yeah, y'all should die. Y'all looking like y'all looking like y'all owner with skin cancer. I don't care. He can sue me. He look like he got skin cancer. He about to go. Y'all team about
Man,
to
go. He don't want $60 billion off FanDuel.
I know he big against his own team. Bye, y'all. All right, we appreciate y'all. We really do. I'm grateful. Thank y'all.